Hey y'all, it's Kirk. So Ask Dr. Kirk, episode 18. Oh my gosh, we've almost got 18 episodes of this thing going on. All right, really quickly, I have one question today that we're going to cover very quickly. Well, I say quickly. It's one question, so I got time, I think. So this question comes from Mallory in Baxley, Georgia. Hello, Mallory, over there, neighbor. Mallory reads, "You've written about it before. Would you please explain to my husband, Dr. Kirk Simple, why he needs to take his allergy medicine this time of year?" Thank you, Mallory, for the question. Okay, yes, I have written about this before in my medical minute that I write in the paper, but allergy medicine. Okay, allergy medicine is a big one. Now, you live in Appling County, or Baxley, Georgia. I'm over here right next door in Hazelhurst, Georgia. We honestly think we are the pollen capital of the world. I would battle y'all for that. Y'all are pretty close, but we live in a place. In fact, I've even drawn a new mascot for Hazelhurst. Look at this. We're gonna call him Stuffy, the pollen nose. What you think of Stuffy? I got this trademark, so don't steal it. Stuffy, this is the Hazelhurst mascot, the polleny nose. He even has a catchphrase. It goes like this. How do you think of that? Is that perfect? Oh, Stuffy. Anyway, so pollen. Oh my gosh, here we go. There's no, big mystery to that. Just remember back to basic science. Things are going to pollinate. And then when we get this nice little rain and here comes some warmth and the sunshine comes out, well, God just watered the plants and everything's going. We also have another interesting little thing that farmers clued me in on. We had a hurricane through our area, and we're still, honestly, everybody's still not back to normal. We're kind of recovering from that. A lot of land has been cleared. You, Mallory, and your people may have cleared out some land from the hurricane damage and everything. Well, if you've noticed in all those spots, all these awesome, crazy weeds are popping up everywhere. Why? As the farmer explained it to me, there is a battle now for the open land that we just made. In the plant world, there's a war going on, and every plant species is shooting their best shot to try to claim that land, okay? Several patients I've talked to this about, but it makes sense now why, oh my gosh, everybody, I'm so stuffy and my stuff doesn't work and I don't know what the heck's going on. Something's new going on. Well, that's the new thing, guys. So we're having this big war for the land going on the plant side. So everything's pollinating, trying to win it. So that all makes sense, right? So let's go back to your husband. So your husband has a hard time taking his allergy medicine. So many people do this. And here's why. This is a very simple way to explain it that I explained in the medical minute. Allergy medicine doesn't work in the way that most people understand medicine. What do I mean by that? This is pretty simple. I want you to understand this. What most people understand is this simple system. I get sick, I take a medicine, I get better. Right? Doesn't that make sense? That's so simple logic, right? I get sick, I take a medicine, I get better. That's how most people understand. And there are a lot of what we do in medicine works on that paradigm. That's the perfect thing. I get sick, I take a medicine, I get better. Allergy medicine doesn't work that way. Allergy medicine is a proactive medical intervention, not a reactive. Let me go back. I get sick, so my reactive thing to do is to take a medicine so that I get better. My reaction to being sick is I am taking a medicine to get better. That's a reactive paradigm. Allergy medicine is I take a medicine so that I don't get sick. People have a hard time with that. So proactively, I'm taking a medicine. I'm not waiting till I get sick. to be reactive. I am taking a medicine so that I don't get sick. That's allergy medicine. That is a proactive model, totally different from that other one. So I get a lot of people who will come into my office and they'll be like, man, Dr. Kirk, my sinuses started acting up. So, man, I was so stuffed up. I took a Zyrtec. It didn't do nothing. Zyrtec is a proactive medicine, not a reactive medicine. Now, it may help you some in reactive. It may give you some a little bit of relief. But no, the power of Zyrtec and Claritin and Allegra and all these allergy medicines that people take are typically a proactive medicine, meaning you know yourself. You know yourself better than me. Your body's talking to you, not me. You got to kind of help clue me in on some of these things. If there is a certain 3 months of the year that, oh my gosh, my allergies are crazy, this spring pollen gets me, and that may not always be you. Some people are fall pollen people. I don't know. You know you. If there's that month time or 3 month little window where you're just getting wrecked with sinuses because something's pollinating, before that month, you start taking your Zyrtec or your Claritin or whatever, Zazol, whatever. I ain't sponsored by none of y'all. Daily, so that it prevents the pollination from getting you to a big old sinus infection. You have to be proactive with allergy medicines so that you don't get sick. This is not I get sick and this is the medicine I take. No, 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 no. I'm going to take my medicine so that I don't get sick. It's hard. It's hard. This is a hard sell. I know most people walk through this place like, I ain't sick. Why am I taking a medicine? I ain't gonna take nothing right now, and it's hard. And some people just don't want to keep up with medicine. Take your allergy bottle of whatever your little stuff is, and I want you to put it beside your toothbrush or put it beside whatever, your coffee pot or whatever you do daily consistently and that you're always going to remember. Link that to your allergy medicine so that way you remember to take it every day. Very simple as that. I hope it's as simple as that. So I hope this helps, Mallory. I know that's kind of a long-winded way to do it, but allergy medicine right now, oh my gosh, it's paramount for us to do it. My clinic is certainly slap full of people with sinusy stuff, all saying the same story that your husband's probably saying. And you know what I'm going to tell them? When he comes in to see me, I'm going to say, so says Stuffy. Love y'all, mean it. Jesus loves you. See y'all next time.